When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. Stuck in river.
Walls. Since our creation, we as humans have been putting up walls. We put up walls to keep people out. We put up walls to keep people in. We as humans, we got something about walls. We love them. We put them up everywhere. We're especially good at putting up walls in our heart to keep us from God. You know, walls are interesting things. They got many purposes. Walls have been built to keep people out and in. Some walls are put up to keep people out, like at a country club or around an important building or a city. Some walls are built to keep people in, much like the Berlin Wall was, to keep people from crossing over to free Europe. For all time, we've been putting up walls. You know, in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve put up the first wall. When God created Adam and Eve, He gave them pretty much free reign, except for one thing. He told them not to eat of one tree. So you can eat of any tree in the garden. Don't eat of this one tree. It was the knowledge of good and evil. And they broke that rule. And when they did that, they put up a wall between us and God. A wall so big that no one could get over it or around it.
Fix you.
So, when Adam and Eve brought sin into the world, put a wall between us and God, impenetrable. So right from the beginning, there was a wall. But, thanks to Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, He tore that wall down. God was the only one that could take that wall down. He did it. So when we become a Christian, that wall between us and God is taken down. You know, a long time ago, the Chinese built a wall, the Great Wall of China. It took them over 1,000 years to complete it. It started as several small walls, small fortified cities, and eventually became one large wall over many centuries. It was a great wall. But even that great wall of China could not keep out the force of the Mongolians and the invaders that it was designed to do. Just as even the great wall of sin that we put up can't keep out the force of God from our life. Here at the Great Wall, we can see just the picture of the separation between us and God before and after Jesus comes into our life. But you know, even after we accept Jesus in our life and we give our lives to Him and that great wall has been taken down, we still continue to put up walls in our heart. Some walls are good, some walls are bad. But we will remain wall builders till the end, it seems. You know, Jesus took down the Great Wall, but we still put up walls in our heart. And we still put up walls around us that keep God out. When we sin and we hold those things in our heart, and we hang on to them, a wall's put up. It's not a wall that keeps us from going to heaven or keeps us from God forever, but it's a wall that keeps us from being close to God, keeps Him from being near us. That's what our sin does. When we sin and we hold it close. You know, Psalm 15 talks about this concept. It talks about being close to God. And it says, "Who may abide in the tent of the Lord?" And it goes on to say that only he that has, clean hands, clean heart, he who's pure of spirit. So while we still may be a Christian, we're cut off from God. We're cut off from being in His essence, His presence, because of our sin. And a wall's put up. Sometimes the wall's pretty big. Sometimes it's hard for us to take down.